First of all, thank you for joining me, everyone. This is Jay with Gentle Drinker, and today we're taking a look at a luxury writing instrument. That's right, the Mont Blanc StarWalker. Now, I have this right here. This was given to me by a very good friend of mine, a mentor, someone very special to me, and this is a very special piece for me because it kind of encompasses all the hard work and things that I've done over the years in my career outside of this YouTube channel in my personal life. And this is very special to me. So, opening up this box, it's a very nice box. You have a service guide, and just like you would get with a luxury timepiece, a watch, you have information inside where this was purchased from, stamped by the shop. This one was purchased in Las Vegas. So you know that you purchased this from an actual retailer, not a gray market dealer or any kind of secondhand stuff. Now inside is your beautiful writing instrument, the Mont Blanc StarWalker UltraBlack is this particular model. Now, what's kind of interesting about the StarWalker is the resin end cap here with the Mont Blanc logo inside, and it kind of reflects some light. You're not going to be able to see it on the camera. You might on my glove there just a little bit, but it will reflect some light onto the surface of where it's laying. It's kind of neat, but more so than that, Mont Blanc has a history dating back to 1906, and they're named after the second highest mountain peak, basically, in Europe. You can look this up, and it literally translates to White Mountain in French. So, with Mont Blanc, you have extremely great craftsmanship. Now, this is a rollerball version of this. Mont Blanc is known for their pens, their fountain pens, as well as their watches and leather goods as well. And something that they've gotten into that I happen to enjoy is cologne. So the Mont Blanc cologne here is actually basically a clone of Creed Aventus. So if you know how much that costs, several $100s a bottle, pick up some Mont Blanc. It's less than $100, and it's a clone of Creed. But anyway, back to this. This is not less than $100. This is over $400. Now you may be thinking, why in the world would you spend that much on a pen? Well, to me, in my opinion, it's not about the amount of money spent on the pen. It's about what it means and what it feels like. So having a luxury good like this makes you feel good, makes you feel accomplished, makes you feel successful, and even if it just stays in its case, right? Now this one in particular, I don't use this every day. I take this on business meetings only when I travel across the country. I do not use this in my daily life. I actually have a couple of other pens I use in my daily life that I will be doing a review on very soon. It's from a company that viewers of this channel probably know and probably very familiar with, actually. But we'll get to that video at a much later date. But for now, the Mont Blanc StarWalker UltraBlack is just a very, very well constructed, well made piece. It feels really good to hold. It's very lightweight. It's easily manipulated. I mean, listen, you can buy a $2 pen. There's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. Like I said, this was given to me as a gift. Would I have ever bought this pen myself? No, probably not. Unless I accomplished something really great in life or in business or something of that nature, and this is like a commemorative reward for myself, right? Maybe then I would have gotten something like this. And that's pretty much what this was. It was just given to me as opposed to me buying it. But is it worth the money? Yeah. I mean, I have to say that I believe it is because of what it represents. I mean, I've got a Frederic Constant watch right here that's a couple of grand. Why do you need something that costs a couple of grand? Well, you don't, but it's what it means, it's what it represents, right? Luxury goods. Every gentle drinker deserves to be rewarded in their life by their accomplishments with something tangible, something that they can use, something that speaks to their character and them being a gentleman. So, there you go. It writes very fluid, it writes very well. I happen to like it very much. And of course, it's just a pen, right? That's all it is. It's a ballpoint pen. Nothing more. Except for what it represents and what it means. And hey, if you're into luxury goods and you like the finer things in life, maybe you've reached a certain point in your life to where you can afford commodities like this and want to kind of spoil yourself. Maybe you have a spouse that you think deserves something of this nature. Well, there you go. As gentle drinkers, why do we drink out of Glencairn glasses? Well, they look nice. They give you great notes when you smell the bourbon or whatever you may have inside of them. And they feel good and they fit the lifestyle. Well, guess what? So does Mont Blanc. So does a pen that's like this. It fits the lifestyle of pursuing that happiness, that liberty, the freedoms that we all enjoy. It just says, you know what? I can spoil myself with something like this, a luxury good, because I deserve it, right? At least that's my opinion. You don't have to agree, but it's my opinion. Now, I'll tell you, the writing instruments I use in my daily life don't cost anywhere near this. And like I said, I will review those. But you know, when you go in a business meeting and you want to feel good, you want to feel accomplished, Mont Blanc is the perfect pen for you to have when you're signing that contract. And it's just what it represents. Again, it's how it makes you feel. None of us need anything. We don't even need cars that cost 50, 60, 70, 80 grand plus, $200,000 sports car. Why do we just need transportation A to B, right? Well, we buy those things because of the emotional response and how they make us feel, right? At least most of us do. Now, some people just buy it for status and to show off and things of that nature, but most of us buy it because it makes us feel good, makes us feel accomplished, makes us feel like we deserve those things, like we've worked hard. And this is what this does for me. And this is actually exactly why I received this. So, anyway, that is the Mont Blanc StarWalker UltraBlack. Again, it's just a pen. This is a short video just to show you a Mont Blanc luxury writing instrument. I hope you enjoy this video. I hope you'll stick around. We do all kinds of reviews on all kinds of things, from luxury goods to regular goods to home life, business. We talk about a lot of topics. We're getting the channel started, and we're so glad and so fortunate that you have joined us here in our pursuit of liberty, freedom, and happiness. So stick around. Check out the other videos here on the channel, and we'll be bringing you a lot more content soon. So until next time, we'll see you then.